Yo, you been having a good week so far?
I have been having a good week.
It's been an adventurous week. Like what? I'm just saying adventurous, like in a good way.
It has been. I feel like you're being funny though.
Like work been cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, work been cool.
Okay, nothing too stressful at work.
No, I don't let it stress me. This week ain't been no. I've been good.
Have you had to cuss anybody out this week?
No,
Okay,
I don't
this
even
sounds
let
like a
nobody.
good week for you.
It has been a good week.
Okay.
What about
Alright.
you? Good week.
My week been cool. Ain't been too hateful.
Okay.
Yeah. So my week it's been on a positive.
I'm proud of you.
Been
Let's
on the
get
up
it.
and up this week. So
Okay.
yeah, it's been cool. You know, I went to this spot called Teapot. You know what I'm saying? Teapot,
Shout out to Teapot though.
big shout out to Teapot. You know, you in the Dayton area, downtown Dayton, go to Teapot.
For sure.
That's
It's a
your
vibe.
spot though. You've been telling me about it for a minute.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
A big vibe?
It's a big vibe.
Yeah, I went in there and I was like, yo, this spot, I like this spot.
It
Like I said, the
is.
live band really set it off too.
The live band. That was the first time I went to see the live band, but definitely the live band, the vibes, then it's to be surrounded by dreadheads. It's for the better, like
The
always.
dreadheads,
yeah.
huh?
That's so dope, and the vibe is just absolutely chill. So
You want to
good.
give a kind of like paint the picture of the teapot.
When I think of Teapot, I think of, I don't know why, but I think of old New York vibes, like in a small spot where it's just kind of like, it's kind of like, I guess the word I can use is like intimate. Like it's like an intimate setting because it's small, but it's also like just to get some tea or just to have some coffee. But then you can also have it infused. So, you know, if you're feeling froggy coming out on the 7, I think after 7 p.m., you can
Yeah, 7
smoke
to
in
12.
there. So it's just a chill vibe.
So infused with what? Just for the listeners,
It
that's like
is infused with marijuana.
Okay.
So yeah. So and it's the first one of its kind. So it's awesome. It's such a vibe though. Get to grab a morning coffee, late night recap. So yeah,
Yeah, the spot it definitely got a nice little vibe to
it
it.
definitely does.
Like I said, with the live band, I love live bands. It definitely had me captivated. Like, yo, I just want to stare at the band right now.
For
You know
sure.
what the band name was?
I don't, but I think they were like recording. Shout out to the saxophonist because I'm like, hey,
Shout out to the drummer.
saxophonist, the singer.
Shout out to the singer.
Amazing voice.
The old boy on the bass.
Yes.
And obviously the saxophonist. Like
Yeah.
they definitely did their thing.
I love a saxophone though. Like it's just always something about a saxophone. It's dope.
You already know, like the drums, my thing, but
Yeah.
the guitar and bass, like I love the guitar and the bass.
Wow. It's a good thing. It's a good vibes.
Yo, quick question though.
What?
Have you ever, I'm gonna start this off early. Have you ever ran out of gas?
I cannot stand you.
Like, ran out of gas. I ain't talking about, first learning how to drive teenage years.
And your
I'm
big
talking about,
age. Have you ever?
have you ever ran out of gas at your big age?
I have the other day. In courtesy of my
other
guy,
day.
Nate, I was able to get some gas. But so what happened was I had finished work and I just be going on my little rides. And I knew that I was lower on gas, but me and my boo, Queen Lily, we was on the phone just vibing. And so I'm riding and vibing and baby, I said, girl, I had to go back to work. Went to work, grabbed my laptop, and then I was like, girl, I hope I do not be on E. I hope my car don't stop. I literally leave out of my job, turn right twice, and the car turns off.
So was your first thought the gas, or was you like, yo,
I don't know, I
what's
knew it was
going
the
on?
gas because I seen it. Like when I came back, when I was leaving out the car to get my laptop, I said, girl, this car is on E. I completely forgot. I just was low fuel, came on everything, and I was just riding away.
So when you turned the car on, did it say, ding,
No,
ding,
so I left it
ding?
on.
Yo,
I left
you
the
ain't
car
got no
on.
gas.
I left the car on.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So yeah, so I did run out of gas. I called one of my friends first, but I knew they lived close, and then I just called Tom, and then I was like, "Yo." So yeah,
Came down with an old canister of gas.
say old man, but I definitely am so grateful.
This gas was from when I cut the grass last
3
fall.
summers ago.
No, it was about fall.
Okay.
You know, and I'm just like, man, it should get her enough to get her started.
It definitely did. But definitely thank you for coming to the rescue because that was funny.
Doubt.
That was
you
funny.
had us out there looking like doofuses.
But it was quick though.
It was quick and slick.
And it was dark outside, so it wasn't that bad. Because I'm like, I would have been truly like, Lord, daytime, and then people looking like, who that is? Nah.
But the location though in downtown Dayton, it was on the corner of
It
like obviously
was.
2 main streets with heavy traffic.
Was it Fifth and Kiwi? I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we made it out safe. But it was good.
Shout out, big up to that, man. I'm glad I could help you though, for real. Like, it was.
I just knew you was gonna be at work. I'm like,
Nah,
but it happened to be
at work.
But it worked out. Say, listen, God be working in mysterious ways.
But then it's dope because like after got her rolling, followed her to the gas station. She went ahead and put like $7.
Here he go lying.
She was like,
Here
"Yo,
he
can
go
I get
lying.
7 on pump 2?"
He is
and I'm
so
just
lying.
like,
I feel my tank
"Yo,
up.
fill this thing up." No, I need to put 7 on pump 2 because I don't get paid until Friday. So
you lying because I did not. I put in $39.81 for my gas.
But after that, she was like, "Yo, let's stop by T." Was you on your way to Teapot?
No, I was. So I was going to get gas, Teapot, and then go do my cousin's taxes.
Gotcha.
So.
But she was like, "Yo, just pop in here for a hot second." Like she been telling me about this for a minute though. Yeah. I'm just like, what? Do they got food in there? Or they got? And you like, nah, they ain't got food, but they got coffee, they got tea. I'm just like, yeah, you know how my brain operate. Like she's like, nah, the vibe dope though. Like if you go in there, she's like, tonight they got a band in there. So I was like, you know what? I'll pop in there for a hot second. Got the gas together, popped in there, dope vibe. Then I seen somebody I hoop with back in Atlanta. Been hooping with this dude for over 20 years. Actually, he went to a rival school. So you know how that go, where, rival schools, like, y'all trash this and that. But after we graduate, we hooped in leagues together, hooped against each other. But big shout out to Lee, man.
Big shout out.
He, as soon as he seen me, I left the bathroom, came around that corner, he like, T, what's up? And it's like, we ain't hooped together in like 2 years. Because, I took a job where I work nights, and the leagues so. But yeah, man, that Teapot, a dope spot. Y'all need to go to it.
Be there.
I don't know, have we started the show?
Yeah.
We just rambling. No, we didn't.
Remix. Remix.
Hey, y'all, welcome to the show, the Real, Raw, and Authentic Show. That's too loud. Yo, welcome to the show, Real, Raw, and Authentic Show with Queen Shay B.
That's me.
Your boy Nate Thomas.
Welcome.
This show is for people that. Who is this show for?
It's for everybody. Whoever needs some. I don't know. Whoever can catch these vibes. That's it.
This show is for whoever can catch these vibes. So shout out to the first time listeners. Shout out to the last time listeners.
Okay.
And shout out to the people that been with us from day one,
let's
though.
Get in from day one.
Like, they big shout out to them. Like,
say for real.
They stay on the line. Like, when the next one coming out? When the next one coming out? Like, yo, we gonna get it down to where we gonna have a consistent day, but. Y'all getting these joints every week, though.
Well, yeah, for sure. But we got to do a special. This is Valentine's. Listen, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is around the corner. Yes. It's in a couple hours.
Couple hours.
Yo, we putting in work on the late night.
For sure.
Well, Valentine's is like 5 minutes away.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So before we get into that, though,
yeah,
we got a word on the streets.
That's what's right on the streets. We love it.
Let's do love.
Let's do love.
You know what? Let's do love.
Okay.
On your hat, you got the love on the hat.
Listen.
You know what I mean? Like, word on the streets is love, y'all.
It is.
Y'all with somebody that. I'm trying to come off the top of the dome, but I ain't. Yeah. As far as the love department, I might not be the person you want to talk about the love stuff.
Let's talk about the love.
But what you got to further elaborate on love, though? Love yourself.
Love yourself.
So I looked at this TikTok earlier from Queen Shay B, and it was on love. Yeah. So
you gotta love yourself. I think that's the main thing. Loving ourselves, giving ourselves that attention and that space.
Mm-hmm.
And being in tune and knowing what we like. You know what I'm saying? Not being on everybody else, but let's love who we are. And then in return, be able to give back that love. So,
yeah.
Hey.
Valentine's Day tomorrow.
2025.
Yo, love. That's the word on the streets. And before we get into Valentine's Day, I want to recap the last episode.
Recap it then.
Let's recap the last episode. We had our intern with us.
Yes, we did.
Legend.
The legend.
How annoyed or unannoyed was you with Legend? You seemed just a tad bit, but like...
I was a tad bit, but at the end of the day, hey, that's what he do. So...
I like it.
I adjusted. But that's my boo. So.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job.
He did too. I
loved how he chimed in like, yo, I'm trying to stay in the mansion with my celebrity crush. I was like, remixed it. That's what I'm talking about, remix. Big dog.
Say he know what he want.
But I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, here you go, bro.
That last episode, I was looking wild out here.
He wasn't.
Like, why didn't you tell me to change my hoodie, yo?
You was comfortable.
Like, I know I just got off work. You popped over. Let's get this recorded. I totally forgot to change my hoodie, yo.
I didn't think...
Because usually, shower up, get my gear on. But I'm like, yo, let's get this thing done. Yo, my hoodie, I was looking crazy on the podcast.
It didn't look crazy.
It didn't look too bad?
No.
Even with the stain right there?
It was clean.
It was a clean stain on there? Man, I was looking crazy. I'm like, I can't believe she let me
I didn't even notice it.
Like,
so first of all, I didn't even notice it, so it wasn't that bad. So you was cool. So you were good.
And one thing about the last episode, I noticed how I was, you know what, like when we've already done a segment, I need to chill on, you know what I mean? Like, we already done that.
It's okay. That just shows your childishness.
Yeah, it shows what?
Your childishness.
I was annoyed at myself editing. Like, come on, man. You just did it again, man. Like,
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to be childish.
But, you got any more to recap on the last episode, though?
No, the last episode was dope. That was mine. I did love Little Legends little remix. That was mine. But last episode, man.
Cool. Got a little wild at the end, but other than that, it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. You just don't know how to act right.
Nah, you was wild in that.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Your Have You Evers was yeah.
That's because you was there when getting exposed. Was that so? No, just kidding. Love you, quit.
Just like, why is she asking this question?
It's okay. We real raw and authentic, so we got to let them know. We suck toes out in these streets.
So, big shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles.
So let's go.
Is that who
Philly.
you was rooting for?
I was.
Why was you rooting for them?
Because my maintenance man's from Philly, so.
Oh, okay.
I decided to. I am.
So you wasn't on the bandwagon of hating on Pat Mahomes?
No, it is what it is, but nah, I wasn't hating on them. But I needed, when you see somebody continue to win, it's like they cool and all, they ain't your team, but somebody else win.
I don't know, who's your team?
I don't have no football team.
Oh,
no,
okay.
But I definitely was going for the Philly Eagles, and I'm glad they did their thing.
Yeah, I'm a Bengals fan, so like for one, Kansas City in the conference with the Bengals, and it's just like, yo, get them out of here.
Yeah.
I actually like Pat Mahomes. I ain't even gonna front.
And my kids do
I think
too.
cool. But I like the Eagles story though.
Oh yeah.
So like Jalen Hurts, I like Jalen Hurts.
Mm-hmm.
I like Saquon Barkley, but I just like the story for him, with the Giants, and so.
I think that's dope.
What'd you think about the halftime show,
loved
though?
it.
Like, all week I've been hearing, different opinions on the halftime show.
So I thought the halftime show was dope. I think the representation, the symbolism that he used, I think is dope. So the message. I know you said you weren't the biggest fan.
What was the message you got out of that?
Man, it's a lot of messages. I think for me, though, it's just like stuff that needed to be, I don't know, to be addressed. Yes, I get the Drake situation too, but just like the symbolism of like the flag and just everybody that was part of the flag was a black face. And I don't know, I was just thinking about the representation for me personally. I know there's like deeper meanings and stuff to it, but I'm like, just the symbolism, like to see all black. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Black History Month. I think it was a good performance in regards to that.
You think it was a shot at Trump?
I don't know if it's a shot at Trump. I think in the sense to reality of like America. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's so much as Trump. I think, because I know I seen some TikToks where there were families that were basically, didn't like, maybe they didn't, I'm going to say didn't like it or didn't know what that meant. And they were just looking like yeah, this is boring.
Families that don't know the culture or don't know the music, culture. That ain't really, okay.
So I'm like, I don't know. I liked it. I liked it for the culture.
Gotcha.
So what about you? I know you was a little.
No, initially I was just like, it was okay. Okay. Like it wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
I guess extravagant, but I did notice all the, they made the American flag. Yeah. I did pick up on some of all that stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I just, so one, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Drake fan. Yeah. So I am a Drake fan, but I do like some of Kendrick's music too, though. I will bang some Kendrick, certain songs, but I don't know. I guess for this stage, I wanted some of the bigger hits. Okay. But I think he was like promoting his GNX album that had just came out. So, but I was expecting, All Right. And I was expecting some of the bigger hits to be played. But I ain't gonna lie. So I woke up an hour into the game, watched halftime, and then I fell asleep by the third quarter. Okay. So you didn't watch it. Watching the halftime, I was anticipating him doing.
Okay. So you haven't listened too much of his GNX album. So the GNX album is actually dope, though.
See, I listened to it one time when it came out, and then I haven't went back to listen to it.
I love, I actually love that CD. So he had some hits. So I was definitely hyped for the halftime performance. I'm a bopper, baby. I'm a bop.
I need to tap in. Yeah. I need to tap into his, I guess the GNX though, because I really was like, some of the songs I'm like, man, I ain't heard this song. It's all it was off of GNX. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's really dope though. I really loved the performance though. He did perform a lot of his hits on this album. That's what's up. We Done One's comedy tour.
Yes, We Done One.
You went to We Done One's comedy show.
Yes, we did. We all went.
So I was there. I was a couple levels above you. I wasn't quite as close as you. What did you think about the show, though?
I love the show. I think for me, not being able to, I don't usually get out a lot, but it was fun. So it's fun to be able to get out. I think it was funny. I think, I don't know. I don't have no favorite. I thought they all was funny.
So did you know everybody? Like Mike Epps was the host.
Mike Epps was the host.
Lil Duval was the headliner. Then you had a Country Wayne, Corey Holcomb,
Mojo
Brooks, Tony Roberts.
Is it Robbins? Tony Robbins.
Is it Robbins or
Roberts?
I think
it's Robbins.
Okay, my fault, Tony. And then you had a Bubba Dub, I think it was. Oh. I think he was the very first dude that was on. Oh. Yeah, no. Like, no, you never. So I never heard of Mojo and Bubba Dub.
Mojo's from Chicago, I want to say. And I kind of finding him off of Facebook just randomly.
So is he is he like a like making skits and then he started comedy? Or
no, I want to say it was comedy. When I seen him, he was like on a comedy show, like on a stage.
Okay.
So I think he was like on the stage, from what I'm gathering.
Gotcha. Yeah, he was. I'm like, I ain't heard a dude, but dude
it was good.
It was actually funny.
Yeah, I like Mojo.
So it was in Cincinnati, Ohio. You know, we from Ohio, y'all.
Yes, we were.
We rode up to Cincinnati, went to the show.
Yes.
The fight though.
The fight was crazy. Did you actually see the video of the fight?
So I seen it on the screen, on a big screen. I didn't see it. So you seen it on?
So like on Facebook, I don't know. I guess I didn't send you that. So somebody sent it to me because I was telling them about the fight. And that's like, it never fails. At Heritage Bank, it's always a freaking fight. When I was there last time, it was a fight too. I don't know what I was doing there, but there's always a fight there. But the actual video is shown, like the boy, remember he was like, the girl done pull his braid out, and his braid was actually missing, like a unit.
So he got jumped by like a male and a female?
No, I think it was a female. You know how I think
so he was fighting a female?
He wasn't fighting her. I think it was the fact that what could have possibly, I don't know. But, you know, she fight him because she with somebody else type shit.
Oh.
Because he was holding hands with a girl, but he was fighting another girl. Another girl came behind him. So
it's probably he with a side
somebody
piece.
got caught up.
He got caught up.
Talking about that side piece, y'all.
Uh-oh.
No. Side piece is crazy. I've had some conversations this week, and they were talking about how side piece is the way to be.
So have you ever been a side piece? Knowingly been a side piece?
Not knowingly, no.
Never knowingly been a side
No.
piece? Like, yo, I got a girl. We on a, whatever the excuse may be. You know how it's like a universal excuse. Like, yo,
okay, I can't say
it's
never.
my girl, but like, we on the outs and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh, okay. Yeah. We going to split up. And, we just like, I mean, that's male and female.
It is. I mean? So, not big age. Young age, yeah.
So, give me a definition of big age. What's big age?
So, big age
like
for me is 35. 35 and above for me. This is like when I like stuff clicks differently. Say 35.
So, you never been a side piece in your 30s?
Not in my late 30s, no.
Okay. So, your people saying side piece is the way to be.
Yeah.
Why did he or she say that's the way to be?
It was two guys and two different like age-ish in a sense, meaning like from 4 to 6 years apart. And then one, I saw that the younger dude, I'm gonna say the young fella was just like, that's just the way. Like, people don't do that. And then somebody said, older, was like, you are like, you're in a fairy tale. I'm like, am I in a fairy tale though?
What you mean by being a side piece? You in a fairy tale?
Yeah,
like,
because I think differently because I don't want to be the side chick. I'm like, side chick is crazy. Side chick, side dude. I get it. I understand it, but I just do it. I don't like to share. So that's just me personally. But
so if Chris Brown was like, yo, he on tour, you know what I'm saying? You bought $1,000 backstage pass. Mm-hmm. He like, yo, I'm back with Karuchi. Mm-hmm. But whispered in your ear like, yo, I'm feeling your vibe. I'm feeling your whole aura. Take my number down, and then y'all chopping it up, and then he just like, yo, I ain't leaving Karuchi. But man, I definitely, when I'm in Ohio, I'm trying to come through. You can be my side joint.
No.
You ain't rocking?
No. I've had those opportunities,
right,
but I won't do it.
With Chris Brown?
Just within general, like with people.
Well, we talking Chris Breezy. We ain't talking about no.
I don't care. Like,
dude.
It don't matter about regular dude or Chris Brown. I wouldn't do that.
I think you bullshitting, yo.
No, that's real.
As long as I've known you and your love for Chris Breezy, you saying you wouldn't be his side chick?
I would not. I am not okay with sharing.
Okay.
I'm not okay. You okay with sharing?
With sharing like my girl with somebody else? Nah, I ain't.
Okay,
I ain't cool with that. But I'm talking about on the other end. Like, not like you're like he's in a relationship.
Okay.
I ain't talking about he's your dude and he got Karuchi on the side. I'm talking about you the side piece.
I would not want to be a side piece. No. I mean, I know what I'm signing up for, but I don't want to sign up for it. I'm not gonna sign up.
So what if you dealing with somebody and you didn't know you was a side piece?
I've had that happen.
Did you continue with the?
Heck no. No.
Okay.
But no, I haven't. unknowingly, yeah. So when she confronted me, it was just like, he has a whole family. Like, girl, that ain't what he... But I didn't feel bad. I laughed because I'm like, girl, he cool, but he ain't that cool. Like, now I never did nothing with him or nothing.
I think the dangerous thing about being the side piece is it's them getting caught.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, you the side piece, and they get jammed up. Next thing you know, old boy on the horn like, yo, what's up? What's up, big dog? My whole, you know what I'm saying?
And real.
Then you just like, oh man, now I gotta keep my head on the swivel.
Ain't nobody
just,
got time for the swivel.
Or, you know, dude put a tracker in whatever, like, and that. Now that's something to look out for as far as a side piece. Am I saying it's right to do side piece activities?
Yes.
Overall. Nah, it's not all right.
It's not okay, but I get it. It's the game of life.
The game. It's the game amongst the modern women and the men. Right?
Yep. Gotta love them modern women.
What?
You wilding.
Am I wilding?
Because you always talk about what? Modern.
So with the side piece, so with Valentine's Day coming up, what do you get your side piece for Valentine's Day? Do you get them something for Valentine's Day?
Flowers. Like
just
mine.
flowers?
Remember September 15th? Now I don't know what you get.
I heard it's on the 13th now.
Is it on the 13th
on the 13th and the 15th. Pick one of the two.
That's wild. I don't know because I don't want to sign up for that.
So have you ever given your side? Have you ever had a side piece in your relationship?
No.
Never ever.
No, not in a relationship. No.
Never ever.
Never.
So have
ever.
you cheated in a relationship?
No.
You never cheated on anybody you've been with in a relationship.
I think cheating never because I think cheating is so weird. Like just tell that person you don't want to be with.
Man. You've never cheated. So what's your definition of cheating?
Cheating is calling somebody, texting somebody, just entertaining in their conversation that you ain't supposed to, other than a hi and a bye, and have a good day.
And you never, none of that while you was in a relationship? No,
because I don't believe in it. I think that it's so wrong. Like, what is the purpose of? For me, this is why I've probably been by myself more than a relationship. If I'm with you, I'm with you. Like, that's just. I think it takes a lot for me to be able to just put a lot into somebody. So if I'm with you, I'm with you.
So have you ever been accused of cheating in a relationship? Of course. And why did that individual accuse you of cheating?
Because I was cool with guys being an athlete, so people tend to think that. But it wasn't even like that. You cool
with dudes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was an athlete, so I kind of get it, but I'm like, I ain't like that.
So what about at your big age, shall we say?
What have I?
Like you've been in a relationship and the individual thought you was cheating. So we're not talking about like the athlete days.
Oh, no.
That's back in your. What about in your 30s?
No.
You've never been accused of cheating?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Not accused of cheating, never. I won't even do that. It ain't no point. That's real shit. It ain't no point in cheating. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me, so I don't do it.
So what about at the end of the relationship? Like
I'm done. Like, so for me, I will hold on to a relationship until I'm just completely like, I can't take it no more. I'm not myself. I'm not feeling this. This is not what I want to do. So I let it go.
Have you?
And then I might entertain.
So like, soon as you like, yo, it's over with, then you entertain.
Yeah, because I know I ain't about to go be with nobody. I ain't about to be with nobody. I have to give myself time. I can't be like, next, round them up. It's crazy. Yo. People who find relationships real quick after a relationship is broken up, it's crazy sauce. But hey,
each his own, huh?
Yeah. I just never understood it. I couldn't do it. I got to take a break. Refocus and regroup, heal. I need all of that.
So have you ever been in a relationship where you caught your significant other cheating and you was like, all right, I'm going to do it too?
No.
Never?
And then I just don't, the whole cheating thing is kind of, don't make sense to me.
Hold on. We need to take a quick break right quick. Hey, Brooklyn.
You hot? Are you really?
I forgot to turn it off.
Oh, I'm not hot though.
You not?
No, but I don't want you to fall out.
Okay, we good. We'll cut that out. We'll cut that all out.
Did she fall asleep?
Heck, nah. She probably just didn't hear me.
Oh.
You know, she waiting on me to get this roadblocks on. But all right. So, what's a good gift to give somebody for Valentine's Day? Your Valentine, your significant other, or just somebody you like. Yo, this is potential. Like we rocking. What's a good gift?
For me, I like heartfelt gifts. I'm really not into I don't know. You got to go to Amazon or nothing. I'm like, give me some heartfelt. Make something.
So I can make you a card with the big heart on it that says "Happy Valentine's Day."
It has to be a message.
Will you be my Valentine?
That and just a message. And I'm really I really like homemade gifts and things that are thoughtful.
Do you keep those gifts?
I do. Not after I left though.
You throw them away afterwards.
Yeah, if it's to the point we done. It sucks to throw them away, but I throw it away. So do you, or you keep them?
I mean, if it's like a computer or something, yeah, I'm keeping it.
Okay, so you get the gifts.
Yeah, but like
the
card,
cards
I guess,
stuff.
and all that. Yeah, why do I need to keep this?
Yeah,
this heartfelt card from a relationship from
what
7
about
years
clothes?
ago. Yeah, I keep some clothes.
You keep some clothes?
Yeah, you wouldn't keep like a pair of shoes somebody bought you?
Yeah, I'm talking about what if it's clothes? Well, I guess it's more for girls. Like if guys, you sleep in their t-shirts or type thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Obviously, I'm not sleeping in nobody's t-shirt. But,
somebody left some stuff over your house and be like, yeah, let me just put this in my secret stash.
Nah, I ain't never did nothing like that.
Yeah, no, because that sounds crazy.
It's like, yo, hey, ma'am, you left your joint over here. I'm going to go ahead and wash it up and return it.
Nah, I'm throwing it in the trash.
You want to do some have you evers?
Have you ever? Yeah.
I know I did one or two earlier. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get down with the have you evers.
Okay. Have you ever worked with somebody you dated?
Yes, I have.
How was that?
You know what? At first it was cool.
We start off good.
But then a month or two in, it was like...
Damn, a month or two in?
What is going on here? Yeah, because this person was like a jealous individual. And one thing that I can't stand is like someone being extremely jealous and you just like, yo, like, I'm rocking with you, ain't nothing popping over there. Like,
yeah.
But like this individual, like the position I was in, it was kind of like, me getting, it's called fraternizing? What is that called? Something like that? Yeah, it could have put my job at jeopardy. Yeah. So like, it was kind of like on a low or whatever. So like, then you'll have like young ladies at the job, like, yo, Nate, start talking wild. Because I guess you women be talking wild in the locker rooms and on the phone. So they talking wild and she just like, them not knowing that, you know what I'm saying? Like so it kind of got annoying at one point.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever dated someone I worked with.
Hold on. Let's get this distinct. Dating and girlfriend boy, that's two different things, right?
I would think so. In my big age, I think dating and boyfriend girlfriend are different.
I used to think it was all the same until somebody was like, yeah, we're dating. And I'm like, what does that even mean? Like,
dating is more like you're just, there's no commitment. It's more like you're just, I don't know. I don't like to say fishing, but you're like fishing. Maybe you just,
vetting, maybe?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Just having fun. So Like your girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. That's what that one is. And you said you've never.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So have you, I got one for you. Have you ever been paid for sexual favors?
No.
Okay.
No. I am proud to say that.
Okay.
But no. Have you? You look like you would be.
Why do I look like I would be?
I'm joking.
You wildin', son. Nah, I've never been paid for sex, but I've had somebody who tried to pimp me out though. Like this lady was wildin'. Like it was like tax season coming up. This young lady was like, "Yo, T," I'm like, "What's up?" She was like, "Man, if I put you on with a friend who will pay you to smash, would you do it?" I'm just like, "Talk to me. What you talking about?" And she was like, "Man, tax season coming up. I know a couple girls who be lonely and just be wanting some." And she was like, "Man, they'll give you 500." And I'm just like, "What?" And I was like, "You being serious?" She's just like, "Yeah." And she was like, "But you got to do a little more to get, man, I can probably get a rack out of it. Like, but you got to,
gotta perform,
like go down, do all this." And I'm just like, man,
that's wild.
This was at Tenneco. I wish I can remember old girl's name.
I bet we don't. No, we don't know her.
So I'm just like looking at her like, oh yeah. I'm just like, yo, set me up. I'm completely joking though, because I'm thinking she joking. And then she just like, yo, man, I got 2 of them for you right now. Like when the taxes drop, like, you just, and I'm just like, you being for real? And she just like, yeah. And she was like, you can just give me half. I'll put you on with them and you give me half. And I'm just like, nah, that ain't gonna
that's
work.
crazy.
Like, you get somewhere and I'm like, man, the hammer ain't even going. It's just like, we gummy worm. I'm like, what's wrong, sir? Like, yo, this
gummy worm is crazy.
I ain't. So no, I've never.
Okay. Yeah, I can't do no sexual favors. That's crazy.
For no cash, if you strap for a couple of dollars.
For some cash, it's crazy. No. I ain't never, asked for the cash. It's crazy.
Okay.
But no.
You got one over there, or?
I'm reading yours.
What? You ain't got one.
Have you ever been turned off by someone who's too drunk?
1,000%.
Even like friend too, like
1,000%.
Yeah,
like drunk to where it's like, yo, I'm out.
Ignorant and embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Like the worst be the emotional drunk. What's worse, the drunk where they fly off at the handle quick, or the emotional drunk?
I think I would prefer to do the emotional drunk better than the crazy fly off the handle is, and you can't control them. Don't know how. Nah, I would prefer the emotional one, even though that gets too much too. But I'd rather deal with that.
Emotional, yeah. I mean, I guess you're right, because you ain't trying to be out and about, and then they fly off the handle, man. You in a brawl because they can't handle their alcohol.
The brawl, all of it, just I don't know. It's just too much, too angry, too aggressive. I don't like all of that. So I don't like all that. I like happy drunks. Let's just happy drink.
Exactly, same. Happy go lucky. We laughing, ha ha, he. Don't get too drunk where you throwing up all over the place.
Throwing up, talking crazy and reckless is. I don't like it. It's embarrassing though. It's real good though. Real good though.
Yeah.
So
let's get back onto this Valentine's though.
Okay, Valentine's.
Little Valentine's action though.
Yeah.
So what was do you have a best Valentine's moment?
Ooh. Yeah. I mean, had some fun Valentine's.
You got a top one that you like, yo, just like a memorable, like, yo, this Valentine's was.
That's funny. I think, yeah, I ain't gotta go to some dates though, but it was cool. We went to, we did, is that Siberius? Is that what it's called?
Oh,
with the swimming pool inside.
In Indiana.
Yep. So I did that. And then like we did climbing trees and stuff.
I forgot all about Siberius.
Yep. And
Look
eating.
at me.
Mm-hmm. Looks like ding, ding, ding.
Be so much stuff in this brain that it just weeds stuff out.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I've been there too. Yeah, that place is dope.
It is very dope. Such a vibe. So that's fun. And yeah, we went tree climbing and food. So food is life. So
that's what's up.
I think it was just cool because it was random. and I didn't like expect it. I don't expect much. Like I said, I like heartfelt things. I like things that you can, I don't know, you think on your own. Like I like cool stuff. I don't like the typical, the flowers, the cards. I like homemade cards.
So you don't like the chocolates being delivered to your job?
So it's funny. So I did get some chocolates, but
you got some recently?
Yeah.
You know from who?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was just like
shout out to them.
It was business. So
business.
Business venture.
A business Valentine's Day gift. What'd the card say?
The card didn't say anything. He didn't give me a card. He just got me chocolates. But it was good because I love caramel and nuts. So
what did he say when he gave it to you? Like, yo.
No, because when we meet up, so it's just like a business partner for real. So it's off work. So it's just the fact that he'll be coming late to when we have our meeting set up. And then he always has a gift, which is really cool. Which is always like some tea, which I love tea. And it's just like random cool things.
Gotcha.
So it's cool.
That's what's up. Big shout out.
No, big shout out. Do not big shout out him.
Are you expecting any Valentine's Day gifts?
No.
Besides?
My kids buy me Valentine's Day. So they have points at school. I think it's PBIS points. And so they can buy stuff. And so my sons bought me a mood ring. So I love bracelets though. But this little robot bracelet. So I'm like, oh, I'm the cool mom. Mm-hmm. And they gave me this crystal mermaid necklace, and it was something else my kids gave me, and a little purse and some erasers. But it was so cute because they're like, Mom, I came home from work and then washed my hands. They are like, Mom, we got something for you, and it was the cutest thing ever. And the mood ring, y'all know we had these since like kids, and I'm like,
what's a mood ring? Is they change colors?
When they change colors,
mood or something like
yeah.
that?
So they got me an adult mood ring, but yeah. So that's all. That's all I expect. I didn't expect anything though. But
so when is it? I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place though, but since we're on the topic of Valentine's Day love, you rocking with somebody. When is it? When is it time to say I love you? Like, is there a time limit on that, or how's that work out? When is it okay to say I love you?
No, I feel like women say I love you most of the time, in my opinion.
I agree.
More than men. So women they're gonna feel it sooner than men. Maybe. So I don't know if there's a time frame, but it's kind of maybe how people make you feel.
So if somebody's saying they love you too quick, would that be like a red flag? Like, have you had somebody like, yo, you know I love you, right? And you're like, wait a minute.
I think so. I love to say I love people, meaning in a sense, like I love everybody. I'm a lover. So I love everybody, but I need to know what you mean by that, though. If you say that. Like, what that mean? You love
like,
what?
No, I love you. I'm in love with you.
Okay. What they mean, though? Like...
Oh, you one of them was like, what do you love about? Why do you love me?
What's love, though?
Have you ever hit somebody with that? Like,
yeah.
Like, why do you love me?
I have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was the answer?
It was some long, deep answers. Oh, okay. It wasn't nothing like simple. It was just like, it just went on. I'm like, oh, okay.
Was you expecting that answer? Or
I was.
Like, what would have been like an unacceptable answer?
I don't think there's no unacceptable answer.
Like, he like, yo, them neck dinners go crazy. That's why I love you. Like, is
listen,
that unacceptable?
I want you to be all the way honest. So if that's what, I mean, I've said that to somebody. Not so much the dinners, but just like.
You said that like, yo, you trash in bed. Bro.
No, your bed game was on point. That was the reason why I was with you.
Oh, okay. I seen one where this young lady asked the dude, like, yo, tell me why you love me. And he's like, you don't want to know the answer to that. Yeah. And she was like, no, tell me. And he was like, you sure you want to know? And she's just like, yeah. And he was like, I really don't think you want to know the answer to this.
I think I remember this. It's old.
I don't even know if it's old or not. I just seen it like a couple of days ago. Okay. And then she was like, tell me. Like, be as honest as possible. And he was like, this is how I know that I love you. Your vagina is trash, but I'm still here.
It's old.
That's old.
That's old. Yep.
Was that, you think that was real or was that?
I don't know. I felt like it was real.
Yeah, and he just is looking. She's like, oh, okay. It's safe to say they probably ain't together till right now because
you don't think they're still together?
as shocked as she seemed in that video, and he just staring, looking like, and she, I think he even addressed that. She got the camera rolling. Like, you sure you want me to say this on camera?
Yes, because it's an old video. That's funny. It resurfaced because that was an old video.
Maybe it resurfaced because of Valentine.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Okay.
Because
So what's a good time frame for marriage? Like, you're in a relationship. Like, what's the time frame?
2 years for me.
2 years, and we got to get married.
We got to figure it out. If you don't know what you want, I don't even.
2 years.
How long do we need to know that we want to be with somebody or not?
What's the longest you've been in a relationship?
3-4 years.
And after 2 years, they was like, "Yo, will you marry me?"
Yeah, but I was just like.
You was like, no, after the 2 years, and then you stayed with him an extra 2 years?
No, we stayed. That was when I was younger, too. But I'm like, now, like, it's...
So 2 years, it's like we have to be married, or...
Like, we need to be talking about it at least.
So you got to be engaged within 2 years?
We need to be talking about where we're going with life. Because if my thing is, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. So if you really just... I guess what everybody says what they want. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, for me personally, I just don't want to play. That's just me personally. But I mean, everybody's different. Everybody in different stages of their life. I just don't want to play because I've played before.
So after 2 years, and this is the love of your life, and he ain't proposed or just like, yo, we chilling. We doing what we do. Everything's great.
Yeah.
Why do we even need to bring this up just now? Like, what if he's on a 5-year plan? After 5 years, then we talk. Would you take it upon yourself to propose to him?
Hell no. You got me for...
Would you ever propose to a dude?
No, that's crazy.
Why not?
So I'm all about balance. I would pay for a guy a meal. I would do all of this stuff. But actually, like, me getting down on my knee to propose is crazy.
Why is that crazy? Besides the societal norms of the men, I guess this is global.
Yeah.
Where the men gets down on one knee and propose.
Just don't think that's for me. I couldn't see myself doing it. It just sounds silly, honestly. So I'm just like, no, I wouldn't do that. Because I feel like the man is the one that's the leader. You know what I'm saying? You lead and you tell me, and I like we feed off your energy.
Gotcha.
So,
okay.
What about you?
What?
What was the question? It's funny.
I think I had 2 questions in one.
You did.
I don't even remember. What was the question?
Boy, you say you got that mug ready.
Oh, the time limit for marriage?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you should be dating for 5 years, boyfriend, girlfriend, engaged for 5 years. Then you can start crossing the paths of let's get married or not.
Okay. Everybody got their own thing.
Nah, I don't even know how to answer that question because I don't even see marriage in my future.
Okay.
So, like, I mean, for those who's like, yo, 6-7 months, let's do it. Shout out to you.
I like those, though. Those are so dope. And the ones that actually, like, make it through. Because I'm like, I don't think it has to be do you have to be in love for a certain amount of time for you to know that it's love? Do you?
Say that question again.
Do you have to be in love for a certain amount of time before you know that you're in love?
I don't know. I guess it ain't no time limit on it.
Yeah.
Like,
because you know how people get married in like short stints, like, oh, we known each other for 6 months and we got married and all that. I'm like, I think it's possible.
Do those relationships last? Like,
I've seen some that do last. Like, just when I look at Facebook things and like, we met when teenagers and we still rocking or whatever. So I don't know.
I don't think it's. I guess for me personally, I'm like, yo, if it's too quick, it's like, hey, big dog, this might be just lust. Like, what we doing, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you wilding right now. Like, especially when you got the red flags there.
Yeah.
And you just like, I mean, I think I love this girl.
Yeah.
Man. Like, and then you just like, hold on, man. You sure? You sure? Or is this, we got these red flags over here that you done stuck in your left pocket. You know what I mean? Like,
maybe colorblind.
You colorblind right now. Like, come on, man.
Like it's no.
But like now, it's just like, man. I don't think there's a timetable on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you see red flags now, would you stop or would you continue to go on with it?
Man, I would love to say that I would stop, but I don't trust myself. Knowing me, I'm gonna keep rocking, yo.
Yeah.
What about you? At your big age?
No.
No red flags. You are
If
not.
I see red flags, I'm good. Like, I'm quick to be like, I'm cool. I don't even want to, like, I don't know. I'm cool. I played time and time in a few years in life.
Yeah, I'm trying. Man, I would love to say, yeah, at this big age,
But
I'm gonna look at a red flag and be like, I'm out. But, man,
no,
I don't know, man. It just depends on the red flag.
it depends on the red flag. It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
So I definitely can be tweaked.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay, you got a quote of the week.
Your quote of the week: know your role.
Know your role. So, hey, Valentine's Day. Shout out to everybody. You side pieces need to know your roles. You side dudes need to know your role. Don't be out there getting all in your feelings because you the side piece and they on a date with their significant other and
they don't answer on February 14th.
You know what I'm saying? Like, know your role.
Know your role. No, for real.
That ain't what you. That's not what you.
It can be in all of that. So know your role can be a whole thing because it's Valentine's Day. Yeah, know your role and what role you playing, and just in friendships, what you play, your role, just in life. You know the role that you play, and I think you say that like life is a movie, and so it's like know your role. So what part of the role, what role you playing? So like just know your role and play it well. And if you gotta be a side chick, if that's the thing, have fun
we joking about that, yeah.
I'm not. Man. That's the real thing.
Side piece. We got to do better in 2025. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody listening to that. Because when I try to say that, it's like, that's a very damn. It's like, man.
Do you think side pieces can, you think a side piece can help enhance the relationship? Like, let's just say I'm the side dude, right? Let's just say you in a relationship, I'm the side dude. And you and your significant other having issues or whatever, and you got your side dude, and it's just like he ain't doing this, and that, and you got a side dude like, well, look at it from this standpoint, blah blah blah, and then you just like, yeah, you right. Why don't you talk to him like this and get this, and then like you think a side piece can enhance the relationship?
That's if people if people want to play into that, yes. I'm just not into it.
You don't think so?
I mean, I think for others probably. But I think it causes headache though.
Like, what if you with somebody and like, let's just say like he like BB dubs,
okay,
but he just like, yo, every now and then I need to knock down the BB. So he got a side piece BB dub that he might pound on every 90 days, but it's like, but he love you and he, you the.
That's
but just
crazy. No.
He need to knock down the BB dub. So. But it's enhancing your relationship because every time he knock her down, he just like, man, what am I doing?
No.
Man?
But you know what? People like that. So on Harlem, I don't know if y'all watch Harlem, but y'all, I just been watch Harlem and y'all got to tune in because Harlem is my show.
That what the dude with the lazy eye, what's his name?
No.
You know who I'm talking about? From Jason's Lyric, the dad?
No.
These
are
name?
young people. Jason's
okay.
Lyrics? I don't know.
You never seen that movie?
I have, but I don't remember
the dude
that.
with the lazy eye?
Forrest Whitaker?
Forrest Whitaker. Is he in Harlem? Dang, what
Harlem
is
a show. Like, it's like young black people, I was going to say, but it's dope.
Yeah, people. Okay. But it's a show.
It's a good show. But anyways, they was kind of talking about that. So he was like, I don't know, some kind of athlete. And then he was falling for the one girl. But then he had a side piece, and she had this whole thing. She was like, it was very interesting.
So hold on, he was talking to the young lady, then he fell for another girl, made her his girlfriend, then he was still talking to the other girl, and she became the side piece.
No, she was the side piece. She knew her role. So she was the girl that he was like, well, I want you to meet. She's like, I thought you weren't talking to somebody. He's like, you wouldn't understand, but basically he's not. What is it called? Not polygamy. It's called a...
Monogamy?
So, yeah, but it's some word.
Polygamy is when you like, it's open, right?
Yeah, but it's called something. So he is a word that he called it. I have to look it up, y'all. But y'all know I'm talking about on Harlem, and I'm like, yeah, I don't. I am I'm a little. I don't like to say selfish, but I ain't got time to share. I don't like to share. That's all.
Fair enough. Fair
So
enough. Hey, happy Valentine's Day,
happy Valentine's
everybody out there.
Day.
You got a Valentine's?
No, I swear, but people like to say that, but I don't. My maintenance man even said, I said, hey, we need to go to this place to eat because he's a foodie and I like food too. So I was like, we need to go there. And then he was like, nah, well, you can let me know when you come back from, President's Day is on Monday. He's like, let me know because you'll probably be married. If you're not married, we can go. I'm like,
Oh, what's up with my dude,
boy,
though?
why
What's
would
up
you
with him?
think that I am married? And first of all,
Is he
then he
fishing?
told me, listen, I don't know. But I thought it was funny. And it's funny. So when I was younger, people used to think that I would date a white guy.
Is the
But
maintenance man white?
no.
Oh.
But
Would
he
you
just
date
said
a white?
it.
Would you date a white guy? Have you ever dated a white guy?
I went on a date with one.
Just went out on a date,
Mm-hmm.
but you never been in a relationship with a white guy?
No.
Would you ever?
Race don't matter to me. I just needed to make sure he got some flavor though.
Which flavor?
He gotta have some soul. He can't just be like nerdy white boy.
So what about the meat though? Like
The pink meat.
I
I know. I don't know.
heard
No
some
filter.
women like, yo, I can't do the pink meat.
So it was interesting. I don't know. I mean, I guess that wouldn't matter for real.
Gotcha.
Just be circumcised. That's all. I don't know if I can
You
handle
mess
all
with a
that
dude
stuff.
that was uncircumcised?
I have not, but it looks really weird. And no disrespect to who's not, but it looks weird.
So let's say you out dating, right?
Uh-huh.
And you dated a dude, and like this dude has dabbled in, like the snow bunnies, for lack of a better word. You know what I'm saying? He dabbled in other races. Are you looking at this person like, yeah, man, I can't mess with you, man. You didn't have a snow bunny or two in your day.
No. I think love is love, so I don't ever look at that.
But so like, cause not usually, but like, I'll just use me for an example. Where like women just like, oh man, yeah, I don't know about you, man. You didn't mess with a white girl before. It's just like,
But people like to judge though. You can't say that all the time. Like I can't say that.
cause us men, I ain't gonna lie, black men, like every now and then you see, you know what I'm saying, especially a beautiful black woman with a white dude, and you just like, huh? Like, what's going on here? Like, I don't do that per se, like now, but like I know younger, I have been like, hold on, man. Like I even did some ignorant stuff where like Waffle House, this young lady and this young man was eating, and like she was, attractive young lady, and I went over there on just some. I think I was drunk too. Well, I know I was drunk, but back in our day, we write the number down. And I'm just like, hey man, when you done with old boy, man, holla at me. Like, dude should have punched me in my face.
Literally, because I'm like, what?
Because that was so like till this day, I'm like, if I see this dude, like I remember his face and all, like I would be like, my bad, big dog. I was young, dumb on some, and like she took the number and put it in her purse and then carried on eating. I'm just like. Of course, I walk back to the table with my dudes, and they just like, "You crazy, bro?" And I'm just like, "What, man?"
Yeah,
like,
you wildin', son.
Oh no, he should have knocked me out in the middle of Waffle House because that was beyond disrespectful. My bad, big dog. But get back to man, because I done had people who young ladies like, yeah, man, I don't. Man, you ever mess with a white girl? I can't do it. And I'm just be like, what?
That don't
and then you look at the individual like. Man, we can put you in a lineup with some white girls, and I can guarantee you they probably gonna pick this white. Like, but it's just like, man, you can't. Like, I don't discriminate.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, I like who like me.
Exactly. When I was younger, I think I was big into it. Like, no, I just want to date black men, and I love me some black men, so I don't discriminate. I think people are beautiful, but I think if you treat me right and listen, you got soul, you got some flavor. I'm with it. I'm with you.
Cause I've even had people just like assume like you look like you just mess with. Like what school you
Oh
go
my
to?
gosh, yo.
Yeah, you went to them suburb schools. You look like you only mess with. And I'm just like, man, believe it or not.
Yeah.
You look at like my girlfriends. It's like 99% black.
Yeah.
But then you do got your...
It's funny the perception people think. You know what I'm saying? Just the perception people think of you. Just like, oh, yeah. Because I'm like...
You talking about me personally or just in general?
In general. Like people like, oh, yeah. You're like, oh, you look like you date this person or that person. I'm like, what?
I'm just like, man, that's crazy. Like, believe it or not, like I said, any person I've dated or... It's been mainly black. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, you got this little sprinkle here and there, but it's just like...
It's definitely the perception.
But then they look at like my exes, like, you know, I got 2 exes that's mixed, and it's just like, you know what, they white. Yeah. Write them off.
It's like, no, you can't white them off.
What? Like, all right, man. I like who like me, man. So I don't...
No, I don't discriminate. I don't think that... just in this day and time, I just need you to like, I don't have time for your family calling me the N-word and nothing like that, but I don't mind dating outside my race.
But I do love chocolate, though.
Listen,
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Listen, Linda.
I done seen chocolate where I'm like,
let me get my life together. Yes.
Like blue black chocolate.
Let's say like, blue black chocolate, honey. Like, I be trying to get the darkest tan in the summer. Listen, whoever got the chocolate skin, listen, I'm looking. I'm trying to get down south, honey. Let me get my life. Let me stop.
I remember I had my cousins and a couple of my dudes like, T, like, you know, like, why her? Like, this is like high school. I'm just like, and she was, you know, chocolate. I'm just like, man, she cool, she pretty, like, she, you know, but man, you know, you got this. And I'm just like, man, that ain't, I don't know.
Chocolate bunnies for me. I like chocolate. I said, give me a John Henry. Me and Lisa was talking today.
Who's John Henry?
John Henry is...
You sound like John Henry when you say
so, you know, so John Henry is like the tall tale guy that he did, what's that called? The Railroad Man, the tall tale. Kind of like Paul Bunyan, like the tall tale.
Working on the rail.
Type thing. Yeah.
That his song?
I don't know if that's his song, but that gives you that vibes, I guess. But John Henry is a tall tale of a big black man that was like really strong and was like making the railroads by just hammering all day, all night.
I think I know who you're
it's
talking about. Because when you used to always be like, yeah, you sound like John Henry.
So and it's crazy because John Henry, I guess, technically doesn't have a technical voice, but it's just like I would think big, burly, deep voice when I think John Henry. But I told Lisa that today, I'm like, girl, I need chocolate.
Gotcha.
Chocolate. But yeah. Chocolate bunnies, guys. So happy Valentine's
chocolate
Day.
Bunnies,
Get
snow
the chocolate
bunnies,
snow
Asian bunnies,
all the bunnies.
Latin bunnies.
Whatever
Middle
bunny
Eastern
makes your heart happy.
French bunnies, Italian bunnies.
all the bunnies.
African bunnies.
Yes, down south country bunnies.
Big shout out to all the bunnies.
Say
man,
all of
from
them,
all
man. You
over
bunnies
the
too,
world.
Wookie.
You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
So happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
Day.
This has been a real, raw, and authentic podcast.
Yo.
Signing off, Nate Thomas.
Queen Shay Beezy. Keep it easy.
Like, subscribe, share, comment.
And hit that bell.
And hit the bell.
Double bell. Bow, bow.
Double bell. Bow, bow.
Bow, bow, bow.